While the market is capitulating and we're seeing dips across the board, not in just majors, but altcoins particularly down quite a bit this week. We're at 91K Bitcoin today. Now is the time to isolate which altcoins you want to be adding to your portfolio. And everyone loves being early. So while we talk about a handful of tokens here on this channel pretty frequently, because that's my thesis, I'm sticking to the strength in each narrative. I will ride those up throughout the cycle. I don't need to be adding new tokens to my portfolio every single day. But I'm going to give you 15 tokens in this video that we usually don't talk about every single day. They are 15 low market cap coins. Every single token in this video is under $100 million market cap, and I think has tremendous upside, especially given where the market is today and the opportunities we have across the board. So let's dive in, guys. Like the video down below and subscribe to the channel for more every day and every week here on In the Game. We got you covered across all the major narratives: AI, gaming, meme coins, and more. And a big shout out to all of our sponsors down below in the description. We have our exchange partners, Blowfin, Bybit, 𝗑𝗓𝗏, and we also have our sponsors 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Moon Tropica, Ledger, FOMO, and more. You can check all of those out down below in the description. And I want to give a big shout out to Blowfin. This is where I do all of my trading. This is definitely not this current climate is a trader's market, right? The holders are the ones that are, going through a little bit of a heart attack currently. We're diamond handing our bags, hoping for the bull run to, I think it will materialize this year, but, we're waiting for the ultimate bull run of 2025. And at the end of the day, right now, the traders who have been shorting this market are making money, while the holders, we're just kind of sitting here in limbo and waiting on a pump. So this is where I place all of my trades. Blowfin, no KYC. If you're in the US, this is a great place to trade. Check it out in the description down below. And in this video, we're basically going to get right into the low market cap tokens. I want this to be straight to the point. You guys hear me talk about the majors in each sector quite a bit. And like I said, that's my thesis going into this bull run, is I don't want to spread myself. I don't need to catch every token. Now, my portfolio is very diverse. I hold a lot of different projects, but I'm heavy into the top stuff. And we'll talk about the strategy here in just a second. But what you're seeing in the market right now, this is what capitulation looks like. A lot of things that recently pumped in the AI agent space probably won't recover. A lot of these, as much as I think AI, what's being seen in the market right now, AI will be here to stay, and no doubt about it. AI is probably going to be the most monstrous, massive niche of crypto this cycle. It's going to be the gaming of last cycle, right? I think that's very much the case. But a lot of these AI agents are nothing but a ChatGPT chatbot programmed into an automated Twitter page. Like, that's just really the nature of the beast right now. And we haven't really seen anything as far as the tech in crypto as far as AI. So a lot of the recent AI agent stuff, I think it's going to stay, but I think there's going to be a new meta and a new level that those agents reach. So it is a really good opportunity right now to DCA AI coins. If we're just looking at the watch list currently, I think that there's plenty of dips worth skipping if we were to just filter by the 7 days. I mean, AI 16Z is down 54% this week. That's ridiculous. I think that's definitely a dip I would be buying. If we're taking a look here, some other agent plays that I like: Agents AI, you might hear about later in this video, down 43%. Virtuals is down 42%. Goat's down 42% this week. Neural AI is down 40% this week. So a lot of these AI projects that did recently have major pumps are taking a hit right now. So if you believe in AI, I definitely do. I'd be DCAing my top projects right now. But like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not the video where you're going to hear me talk about Super, Prime, Beam, Ronin, Tau, all those projects that I harp on very frequently. Because in this video, I'm going to give you low market cap projects. I read the comments. I know you guys, obviously, what I really focus on are the projects I have massive conviction in, and I stick to it, because I don't want to present brand new tokens every single day and then inevitably those tokens go by the wayside, rug pull, whatever the case is, because inevitably that's what's going to happen if you're adding new coins to your portfolio, or if I'm introducing you guys a new coin every single day. So in this video, this is definitely a quote unquote high risk video, because low market cap projects have high volatility. When the market's good, these things rocket, and especially in the right niches. But when the market's bad, these things take big hits, because the low market cap nature, they fluctuate during times like this. I'm going to give you some top projects under $100 million market cap with crazy high upside across gaming, AI, and meme coins. So let's just jump directly into it. Let's go to that area. If you're not using Nexus, by the way, drop down below. This is where I do all of my tracking, my portfolios. We post alpha here. You can check your watch list. You can check the entire market. You can check every sector, trending coins, on-chain niches, as well as all of the crypto games in the space. So you can check out Nexus Labs down below for just $9 a month, or you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to go down on my watch list here to the under $100 million range. And this is where I would be isolating coins if you are looking for a little more of a risk on approach, because like I said, I see the comments. You guys want to hear more. You want to see more coins. You want riskier projects. You want stuff that maybe hasn't been introduced before. So in this video, I have 15 tokens. Definitely some coins that I've never talked about on this channel will appear in this video, especially in the AI and meme coin sectors. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Under this $100 million range, I'm gonna give honorable mentions to Vulcan Forged and 𝗓𝗏. They're sitting at 99 and 95. So like, that's pretty close to that 100 mil. I'm really trying to isolate stuff that's not sitting at $99 million. So if you're looking at a project under these $100 million levels, I think Vulcan Forge and 𝗓𝗏 are the honorable mentions. I think that those are absolutely worthy of a spot here, but they're basically hovering, as we see here, at the $100 million mark. So I'm going to leave them off this list for today. So let's dive into it. Our first selection, and we're going niche by niche here. So we're starting with gaming. So the gaming coins under 100 mil that I think have crazy upside this cycle that I would be eyeballing. We're going to start with Nakamoto Games. Now, I want to do a preface here. Nakamoto Games during this market dip has taken a massive hit. I mean, we are looking at a coin that just about a month ago or so was sitting at $1.50. If we can get this chart up here, we can see this thing was sitting at $1.65 literally a month ago. So we're down over 50% on just a monthly time period on this token as far as price action goes, now sitting at $79 million market cap. This thing was sitting at as high of a $160 million market cap. I think this is a no-brainer. I think that Nakamoto Games, despite, they're very mobile centric. They focus on Telegram. They focus on their mobile apps. They're live on iOS and Android. They got a $10 million investment from a VC firm recently that's locked up for over a year. So Naka's pushing quite consistent updates, and I have to say has to be on this list for an under $100 million market cap gaming token. Now we're going to go down the ladder, down to a $62 million token. And we're going to look at Play Network. So Play Network actually recently TGE'd. And if you look here, it's fully diluted. And this coin hasn't seen a parabolic market yet. This coin also hasn't seen a gaming run of any kind. Yeah, I mean, this launched just a couple weeks ago. Like I said, a fair launch. It's fully diluted. No investor tokens are locked. No VC money is going to be dumping this over the course of time or token unlocks or anything like that. And as you can see, I mean, the price action over the course, we're going to go to the year, which it doesn't really do it justice because it is a new coin. Let's just go to the month here. We got as low as 3 cents, now sitting at about 100% gain, but it got up to almost 100 million market cap during the early, like a week ago when the market was surging. I think that Play Network has tons of potential. They have tons of games building on their protocol, and they have game studios building with their protocol. As you can see here, 9 studios that are shipping games within Play Network, and they're kind of like the pump fun of gaming, as they call it. Pump fun for launching fun on-chain games and game stores on Telegram, YouTube, and Discord. So I really like Play Network, and I think it can do what another one on this list recently has, which is Super Champs. I think Super Champs, we saw this one go up to 100 million market cap. I think it will get back to those levels. Another fair launch token that's right alongside Play Network. I definitely think that both Play Network and Super Champs will rise back to 100 million plus, especially whenever gaming comes around. They're both built on Base. I think Base is going to have a massive narrative this cycle. Base tokens have been performing very well. That's where the AI agents are really crushing it as well. So I'd be looking at Play Network and Super Champs as far as fair launches, and they're each sitting around $60 and $50 million market caps at this current time. Continuing down the gaming ladder, I have to include My Pet Hooligan's 𝗨𝗏 token. So 𝗨𝗏, it has AI integrations. They're partnered up with NVIDIA and Palantir. You have the gaming side of things, which I know the game, like it's not even at its full iteration yet, but this is a fun game if you play with your friends. I think the 𝗨𝗏 token is going to make a major comeback. It has been sliding down the market cap and its price has been sliding for quite a while. I think this will resurge, especially given the fact that the hooligan community is one of the most loyal and just, I would just say, noisy bunch on Twitter. Like they support Hooli, they support 𝗨𝗏. And I think this has to be on my list here, sitting at a $52 million market cap. Going ahead down the line, there are two coins here next to each other on this list that I am going to include. We have Crown, which is the ultimate horse racing GambleFi style game on Solana. You can have a stable of horses. You can bet on the horse races. It is a revenue generating project. It's on Solana. It has everything you want from like a degen perspective, which I think a lot of games are lacking right now. So just a little quick rant in the middle of all of this. Gaming coins have no DeFi layer or no degenification, I'm going to call it. There's gamification in certain models, but the degen aspect of things, there's no upside for degens to participate in 99% of these crypto games. At the previous iteration, although it was Ponzi-esque, people aped into gaming because they thought about the ROI potential that they could get from it. But right now, that's just not where it is. These in-game economics are really shying away from giving the user this degen upside. But that's why meme coins, that's why agents, that's why DeFi is making a resurgence. There's DAI, like DeFi and AI kind of bunched together. There's a reason that those are way more degen and more attention is on those. This is crypto. People are here to make money, right? So I think that Crown has that ability because it is GambleFi and a game wrapped into one. And at the end of the day, there's earning potential here. You can stake your horses. You can stake your tokens. I really like Crown at $42 million market cap, and I think it has to be on your list if you're looking at coins under 100 mil. Now on to the next one. We talk about this one quite frequently. This is 𝗥𝗡𝗏𝗏. 𝗥𝗡𝗏𝗏, their roadmap this year includes new AI integrations, new esports teams, fan apps for their esports teams. They're partnered up with Team Liquid. They have everything going for it, and at the same time, it has been one of the strongest performers when the market is up. Now we're sitting at a $39 million market cap. I think 𝗥𝗡𝗏𝗏 and Crown, both basically sitting at a $40 million market cap. These are definitely on my list when it comes to the gaming side of things underneath $100 million market cap. Let's keep down the ladder here. And now we're going to get a little more degen. All the rest of the gaming stuff is under $20 million market cap. So let's dive in. We have Moon Tropica. Obviously, I will preface Moon Tropica is a sponsor on this channel. But I would never shill you or, the term shill. I would never give you tokens that I genuinely don't love or think have upside. I hold a big bag of Moon Tropica. And if we look at the yearly chart here, this thing went up to $49 last time that gaming ran. It's been 8 months. 10 months since gaming had a real resurgence. So I think Moon Tropica is a gem just waiting for its explosion. And Moon Tropica is absolutely on this list, something I have so much conviction in. They've been a long-term sponsor here, but that doesn't wait. Like, we've had sponsors on this channel that I would never touch their token, and I would never tell you to touch their token, okay? So I think that's a big thing you have to point out. Like, whenever you look at a lot of channels and their sponsors, they'll shamelessly plug it and like tell you about the tokens or whatever the case is. I genuinely wouldn't endorse a token that I don't enjoy. Moon Tropica is absolutely a gem and something that I am waiting to, once we see past these levels, which is just a $100 million market cap, this thing could potentially do a 10x from here, and that would put it at around $100 and around a $200 million market cap. So I'm definitely looking at Moon Tropica as far as a ton of upside in this market. And now we're going to really go down the ladder here. I think we have 3 more in the gaming space. 4 more in the gaming space. I'll run through them really quickly. We have Seed World. So Seed World is 𝗖𝗥𝗬𝗣's metaverse. I think that this one has a lot of upside. And I don't know why I can never find it on my watch list, but I know it's on here. I always have trouble finding this token on this show. So let me see, S-World. So I can give you guys an accurate market cap on this token. Currently sitting at an $8.6 million market cap. Let's make sure that's on the watch list. There we go. So Seed World sitting at an $8 million market cap. We go all the way back down here. We have Compete. Where is Compete? Compete is sitting at an $8.8 million market cap. They just recently launched on the iOS store. Their Android app is live. They're coming to consoles later this year. This literally looks like the PUBG of crypto. The first realistic multiplayer gaming platform. They have kart racing. They're going to have basketball. There's a social deduction mode. There's battle royale. So this thing has everything you want in a gaming ecosystem bundled into one. And I think once this goes to console later this year, the hype is really going to ramp up when it comes to Compete. And then last but not least, we have 𝗏𝗲𝗏 Online sitting at a $5 million market cap. This is built on Avalanche. Obviously, my Avalanche pillows back there. I'm a big fan of what's going on Avalanche Gaming. And I think as far as low market cap ecosystem projects underneath AVAX, this is the one that I would choose for massive upside. Every time gaming has exploded in the past, this coin has done crazy numbers. So I'm looking at 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Online at $5 million market cap. And I have to say, it's not even an honorable mention. I have it pulled up here. The Neo Tokyo token, Bytes. This typically has crazy upside whenever gaming gets hot, when Neo Tokyo pumps. And of course, like Becker will occasionally mention this, and every time he does, Bytes does insane numbers. So I will include Bytes there. I think I'm definitely going over the 15 tokens in this video because I added a few last minute. But I do think that Neo Tokyo Bytes at $9 million market cap also fits into that low market cap gaming sector that has amazing levels of upside. Now, let's get into AI. Obviously, everyone's flavor of the month right now is AI agents. And I'm not going to give you a ton. Like, I think there's way more undervalued, quote unquote, undervalued gaming low market cap coins out there right now because the gaming niche is so beat up. The two honorable mentions, because they're at 110 and at 88 million, I'm going to include Neural in this list. My honorable mention is going to be GPU, Node AI. It's one of my favorite AI coins. I've talked about it on this channel quite frequently, but it's sitting at $110 million market cap. So it's right above that level that I'm looking to include in this video. But nonetheless, it's close enough that I think Node AI GPU could legitimately hit $5-10 this cycle, especially when AI utility coins pump. So to me, I love GPU sitting at $110 million market cap. But the first inclusion underneath 100 mil is Neural AI. This thing has also shown incredible strength whenever the market gets hot. Just a few days ago, last week, this was sitting at $15, sitting at $8.88 as of recording this video. I think Neural AI, it's a 𝗏 subnet. That also gives it strength. I love 𝗏 as far as like a high market cap AI exposure. And then Neural AI, they're built on a bit tensor subnet. It all comes hand in hand together, and I do think that Neural AI has some of the most upside in the entire AI sector for utility coins. And right now at this market cap, I think it might be one of the best DCAs on this entire list, given how hot AI has been. And this is down basically 40% since its recent peak here last week at $15. So I'm absolutely looking at Neural AI in the AI sector. Everything else here is pretty low market cap, guys, which is going to be fun. We have AI 9000. This is an Avalanche AI launchpad. So once again, I love Avalanche just from an investment perspective and everything underneath it. I think their gaming is strong. They have the agents now going for it. They have DeFi underneath AVAX. But right now, this is kind of like their pump fund slash virtuals protocol of Avalanche. So AI 9000, as you can see here, you come through here, you can build and launch your own AI agents. This thing is sitting at $27 million market cap and got as high as a $42 million market cap. I think this will resurge, and I think investing in the launch pads of these agents, might even be a better proposition long term than investing in individual agents. We don't know which ones are going to stick around, but we do know the virtuals protocols, the AI 9000s, that you can launch these agents on these different chains. Those are going to be here to stay for quite some time. So I'm isolating the launchpad on Avalanche as an under 100 million AI play. So AI 9000, I absolutely love at this level. Moving on and keeping it on the agents side of things, we have Agents AI, which is 𝗓𝗡i's first AI agent launch in their AI Jam program. If we go down and look at where Agents AI is, yeah, there we are, $6.5 million market cap. This got as high as $15 million market cap. I think this one will come back in force, and I do like Agents AI as far as a low market cap agent token that I think does have crazy amounts of upside when the market is right. And then I will also include Neuron in the agent space. So you might be like, well, this is a gaming token. Really, it's an AI token. It's built by the creators of AI Arena, and they have ARC agents. This is the research and development lab for AI agents in video games. So ARC agents is the real reason I'm super bullish on the Neuron token. I don't know why that one is not loading. There we go. Sitting at $16 million market cap. I think that this one has a lot of upside as well. And I think that when you look at the agent space, AI in games, I've talked about a lot about it's a niche that I think you cannot sleep on. Eventually, you're going to see AI agents in every game. Like Grand Theft Auto, the GTA 6 probably going to have fully AI automated characters that adapt to the world. Like once that happens, the space is going to change, and I think ARC agents and the Neuron token are at the forefront of that movement. And then I think this is last but not least on the AI sector, once again, because AI coins pumped so much. There's really not a ton that are sitting at like crazy low market cap levels, but we have KIP protocol. This one we have talked about quite a bit in the past. One of my favorite, first of all, one of the most successful AI launches of 2024. It launched at the very end of the year. This thing did crazy numbers as far as its initial return on investment, but now it's taking a little bit of a dip with the market, but they have so much on their roadmap. They're partnered up with the Argentinian government, the Thailand government. They have their KIP nodes, which they pushed this last year. They're going to do more AI agents. If you look here, it's going to be used in frameworks to launch AI agents, more AI developers using KIP, more university clients. They partnered with a ton of universities here in their distribution network. As you can say, Penn State University Park, Indiana, Temple, University of Arizona. So this is already in their distribution network as far as KIP protocol. And then more government clients, which I think is going to give them the most unique aspect to their project. We've seen stuff like Humans AI that are doing a lot with like the Indian state governments. And I think that KIP is right alongside doing stuff with the Argentinian governments, the Thailand governments, and their protocol makes sense for those types of integrations. So I think that KIP protocol here, sitting at $21 million market cap, also has a lot of upside, especially when AI utility coins come through and pump. And then last but not least, we have meme coins. I'm going to run through these very quick. These are obviously the riskiest of the bunch, but nonetheless, we have to include them. This is a degen video for all of you guys who love the dirty coins. You feel like, you know, no one really is getting involved in, or just has more upside than stuff that I usually talk about, like Tau, Super, Beam. You might feel like, oh, these are already high market cap, Hustle. Give us some gems. So I hope that this video has fulfilled that, you know, scratch that itch for gems a little bit in this video. So last but not least, obviously, my honorable mention is MLG. It's sitting at like basically 100 mil today. I think MLG is the culture coin of gaming, the culture meme coin of gaming, and I think that MLG is going to rip past its all-time highs, probably $250 to $500 million over the course of the next month or two. I think is absolutely realistic. And look, if you're a gamer, this coin resonates with you. So another one that's a beta play to this. If we see MLG do the numbers that I just mentioned, then GG on Solana is also going to continue to rise. It's sitting at about 5% of the market cap of MLG. So right now that's about 5 million. If you were to look at MLG at a $250 or $500 million market cap, that would put GG at about a $25 million market cap. And I think that's realistic. You know, GG is the common term, good game, nexuslabs.gg. Like we use that in our my website, for my software. So at the end of the day, I do think GG is a great play, and it's sitting at about $5 million as of recording this video. We have Musket, which is kind of like an Elon Musk style meme coin, sitting at $20 million market cap. I think the all-time high here was about 40. Now, due to this market dip, there is a little bit of a dip going on. But there's rumors, and I saw a Cointelegraph article about the Musk Family Association officially getting involved with the Musket tokens. So sitting at 20 mil, I do think Musket is a pretty good proposition and at a good DCA level if you're degening. And, you know, just inevitably, if Elon ever was to mention or reply to this token is going to rocket. And then the most degen coin on this entire list is Calvin in the Cabal. Now, this is alpha. This is about a $2 million token. They're about to partner up with a top 15 crypto project. They're already associated on Meteora. They have their pool there, a lot of TVL coming through the door. And this one is catching a lot of circles that I am in. So you want gems, you want, new calls. This is one I think can legitimately hit $10 million market cap. And that's just the start. This is a very under the radar token, Calvin in the Cabal. So this is my last one that I'm going to put in this video, and I do genuinely think that this has crazy upside. Let me pull up the chart for you as well on some of these just to show you where they are. So obviously we'll start with MLG. MLG is sitting at a $101 million market cap. So basically we can include it in the core content of this video, not even have to make it an honorable mention. We have GG sitting at a $2.7 million market cap. So it's sitting about 3% of the current market cap of MLG. I do think GG will run if MLG continues to run. We also have Calvin. As we see here, Calvin in the Cabal sitting at a $2.1 million market cap. So this is definitely the lowest market cap that we presented on the entire show. So high risk, but I do think high reward. And this one is coming out with some big partnerships like I mentioned. So I do like Calvin, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to hold these levels of at least 2 million plus for this, foreseeable future, because this thing just started growing over the last week. And then I just showed you the chart on Musket sitting at about a $20 million market cap. So that's it. I think I just gave you guys 20 tokens underneath 100 mil, and I think about 14 of them are under $50 million. So for all the commenters out there that want gems, you want coins that you can get into and feel like you have crazy amounts of upside, look, this is a high risk video, but at the end of the day, we're all here for crazy upside. And I think this list of tokens is a very safe yet degen way to have exposure in these different niches and have 10 to 15 to 20x upside on some of these tokens. So guys, like the video down below. If you enjoyed this, I will bring you more degen projects, but with degen projects, I'm not going to do it all the time. That's the thing. Like, you have to understand, as a content creator, the audience is the #1 asset, and I don't want to ever bring you guys tokens that are just going to go by the wayside or rug pull, because if I brought you a new token every day, that's inevitably what would happen. But we can do these occasional videos, and I can present you some gems, some higher risk opportunities with more upside. If you enjoy this video, leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. As always, play well, my friends, and of course, stay bullish, my friends.